Hey there, Zelda Universe. You saw my video this morning. That means that you know I have a 3DS. So let's take a quick look at it right now. First of all, this isn't a review. This is just a quick look. I'm just going to show you the console and give a rundown of the stuff in it. I've been playing with it for the better part of the day, so I can give a couple opinions. But I want to spend about a week with it before I give you an actual full review. So, top, back, side one, the odd 3-layer wafery design, Nintendo calls it, and the back with the stylus here. The stylus is stupidly hard to take out. It's in a terrible, terrible location. I don't even want it, and it's hard to pull out too. It's not ergonomic in the least. This thing is just about the shiniest console you've ever had. If you think you're going to keep this thing fingerprint free for 2 seconds, you're fooling yourself. Keep a microfiber cloth around. This thing, it's smudge city. Can you even see? It's tons of smudges. So let's talk about build quality. This feels really solid. I mean, I was expecting something that felt plasticky, that felt kind of hollow, but it feels compact. It feels like there's a lot of tech in here. I was delightfully surprised with how great it felt. So props to Nintendo for making a really solid device. It feels even more solid than the DSi XL, which, you know, was no slouch in the build quality department. Open it up. So mine's on. This is the home screen. I've got Pokemon White in there. Playing DS games on this is just terrible, by the way. It's awful. It upscales them. They look blurry and pixely and blah. We got boutons, we got circle pads, what Nintendo calls it, which really feels great. Got these 3 buttons on the bottom, which are buttons, not touch things. You press them and you have to press them down. 3D slider up here. You can't really see anything with the 3D effect. If I do it on here, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, 3D slider is not going to work on YouTube because, well, I mean, it wouldn't work anyway because I don't have a 3D camera. Oh my god, I do have a 3D camera! I could have shot this entire thing. No, I couldn't have. You know why? Because the cameras on here are terrible. They're not good for anything. They're not even good for playing games with. Some of the AR games on here, and it comes with AR games, which are really just these cards. In fact, I'm just going to stop and show you these cards real quick. Cards. This one's a cool one, though. This basically just means you set it down on a table, the camera looks at it, and just overlays crap into real life. It'll overlay a whole game on top of it and put the game on your desk. It's tons of fun to play. So having spent the better part of the day with this thing, I can tell you firsthand the battery life is terrible, and the 3D effect, while the first time you see it, it's awesome. But good lord, there is tons of eye strain involved here. And I'm not talking about like the eye strain that people complain about when they're using LCD screens or computers for too long. I'm talking about real eye strain that happens after about half an hour. You feel like you've had your eyes crossed for half an hour, and it hurts. Every game starts up with a message that says take a break every half hour, because, I mean, you're going to want to. It hurts to use this thing for too long. It's like people complain when they have the iPod earbuds in their ears and it hurts after using them for a while. It's like that, only much more legitimized scientifically. On the software side of things, it's a lot like the DSi. Notable changes include the amazingly cool Me Creator, which you take a picture of yourself. I made a me of myself. It doesn't really look like me at all. Come back! But it's got the beard. There I am. Oh, hello, little me. On that note, one of the coolest additions they added to the software is the ability to suspend programs. So you can go back to the home screen and it'll suspend whatever you're currently running, including a game. So you could get, say, a message from somebody on the new message board that they added here, which is a lot like the Wii message board. Pop out of your game, read the message, and then pop back into your game, which is really convenient. They've improved their online gaming a lot. And by a lot, I mean marginally. Instead of having a different friend code for every game, you now have one friend code for the entire system, and thank goodness, you have a friend list. So this is my friend list. It has nobody on it, it's just me. And you can add friends, you can see what games they're playing. It is a first step into having a real social gaming network for a Nintendo console. And I know that this is going to be a really, really great feature of the 3DS. Once you start seeing more people have it, sharing friend codes, it's going to be great. Speaking of which, you guys want to play me in games or something? You can. Here's my friend code. Go and, I don't know, add me or something. You got a 3DS? No, you do. You don't? Go get one. So let's talk about battery life for a second. Battery life on this console is absolutely awful. Nintendo was not lying when they said they had concerns about battery life. It lasts 2 to 3 hours tops. I've already run down the battery twice today completely, and I've had to keep it in the charger all day long. Here it is. So this is the charger cradle. You just put it in like this, and then clicks in, and it just charges. It uses the same port as the DSi XL and DSi, so you can use your existing charger, but they give you one, so you probably won't need to. I think that's about all I have to say about 3DS for now. I'm going to put up a full review of it in about a week. I just want to spend some really good quality time with the console before I pass real serious judgment about its features and all sorts of other things. Don't forget to subscribe to Zelda Universe TV, because we're doing videos all the time. We have like a new video every day or two. This is Zelda Vlogs, a new series of where I talk nonsense. We got mailbags coming up. Like, favorite this video if you like it, or if it's your favoriteest thingy in the world. Share your friend codes in the comments if you already got a 3DS. We can all be friends. It'd be great. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace and Triforce pieces.